J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up. I was dreaming but I should have never you understand. Wake me up before you go.
Gotta wake up, get up.
And I'm calling out, get up, get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, get a move on.
Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Put your hands together.
That's right, put your hands together. Best Country 106 is Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning.
With intern.
Interno.
Interno?
Interno.
Inferno.
Yeah.
He's on fire.
Disco Interno.
He's the protege.
Yeah.
And actually,
Protege.
I hate to give it to you this way, bro, live on the air, but you're actually
Oh.
protege number 4. I've had multiple proteges over the years, so you're not the first. Sorry.
Figured I wasn't.
Yeah,
There
that's
is
good.
light at the end of the tunnel.
There is light. Yeah, you'll
Yeah, you'll be good.
you'll come out stronger. You know,
You
they
will.
say rough times make you stronger.
Definitely. Not just preparing you for radio, but for the world in
Yes,
general.
absolutely. Yeah, you got to put up with people like me in the world. So
Yeah. Yeah, it could be tough. You gotta be careful.
that's right.
He's rough. At least you'll know how to deal with those kind of people.
That's right.
You know? You'll think later on. Jalen, they taught me that.
Yep.
Guarantee you. You will.
At one point, there will be that. Even if
Yeah.
it's like Jay Lindley taught me I shouldn't do it that way. By his example. No. Welcome to the show, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. It is Thursday, aka Friday Eve,
Yeah.
aka the next best thing to Friday,
Yes.
aka Friday Junior,
Yeah.
aka Friday Light. Is it also Best Value Friday?
Best Value Friday.
Or is
We
that-
voted that was better, right?
Is that the better one?
Yeah, then always say.
Always save Friday.
Best choice.
Gotcha.
Best choice Friday.
Best choice Friday.
Yeah.
There you go. Nah, it's not, because Friday's the actual best.
Yes. Yeah. So it would be. Hmm.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Or nobody.
Nope.
Nobody's listening
What's
today.
y'all's problem?
Nobody's listening today.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely 0 people on the radio this morning. We got some things to talk about today. Just a few.
Okay. What do we got?
Just a few. It's 13 minutes after 7 a.m. I've got something for Laney J.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What you got?
What we should know about food expiration dates. Whether it's good buy or best sold buy or whatever, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
We've been talking a little bit of positive influence on ourselves. So this is something you can stop doing to help yourself. How to stop that negative self-talk
We all need that.
and
We
reduce
do.
stress. in
We
the
need that.
meantime.
Yeah.
I like that.
Me too.
Apparently, first dates are getting shorter and shorter than ever before. We're
That's
gonna talk about
because
that.
people are like, well, this ain't gonna work.
This ain't
I'm
it.
done.
Yeah. Apparently, it takes 38 minutes now
It
for
don't
someone
take
to
me that
figure out
long.
if that's somebody that they would like to spend an extended amount of time with. You know what I mean?
Have you ever had a conversation and you're just like, no, that would not work for me? Yeah. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah. There are people I've spoke with that when they're listening to you, you can tell all they're doing is preparing their next response. They're not actually listening to what you're saying. They're simply preparing their next response.
How weird is that I was going to tell you a quote that I see, not a quote, but you know how churches put out things on their signs?
Yeah.
I saw one yesterday, and it was be quick to listen and be slow to speak.
I like it.
And I was like, I had never seen it really put that way, but that makes perfect sense. You be
Fitting.
quick to listen and slow to speak. They also have a big white sign on the right side of the road that says, "Have a blessed day."
Have a blessed
I was
day.
like, man, if I could have got a picture. This is for you, Jay Lindley.
I
That's
like
your
it.
sign. Have a blessed
Have
day.
a blessed day. Stay blessed. Be blessed.
Yeah.
I like it.
So yeah, I like that though. Be quick to listen and slow to speak.
Oh, absolutely. No, that's good stuff. That's good times. Good words of wisdom right
Yeah,
there.
it
I like
is.
it. Just got a friend request from somebody I went to high school with.
Oh, really?
Shout out
Cool.
to Jeremy Daniel one time.
All right. Good morning, Jeremy.
Good morning, Jeremy. It was good, by the way. I haven't seen him in 25 years.
That's good. That's good. It's good to see those people that you go to school with, especially those that are doing well.
Yeah.
It's hard to see those that are not.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can always tell those, if I'm stepping on your toes right now, I'm sorry. But you can always tell those that aren't satisfied with life or happy with the way they turned out or whatever, because it's always a photo of their favorite Marvel character instead of them. Am I wrong?
You went there.
Am I wrong?
I've often wondered why. Why do we have all these pictures of our Marvel characters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're right.
Many times, many cases, or you never see a photo of them. It's just their children. All
Yeah.
the photos on their social media are their children,
Yeah.
and the one photo of them is tagged by somebody else,
Yes.
and
And
they
it's-
untagged all the other photos around it. They just missed one. I'm sorry, it's true.
And it's okay.
I mean,
It's okay if it didn't turn out the way that you thought it would. I mean, unless you are still on your pipe dreams. and
Yeah,
that's
I
a
mean,
problem.
if something's messed up in your life, then that may be an issue
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
But I mean, when we've determined that our reality today is the sum of our decisions yesterday, right?
Yeah,
So ultimately, all the decisions you've made over the years, that's where you're at today. Now, some of the circumstances you may be in may be out of your control. So it may not have to do with the decision you made. I get that, some of them, you know what I mean?
yeah,
But the majority of our circumstances, where we're sitting, where we are, what we're doing today, are the result of our decisions in the past.
it's true.
So,
Good whiskey, bad decision.
exactly. So, if you've had too much good whiskey and too many bad decisions, you may not like where you're at today.
That's right.
But that's okay. Guess what? You can start changing those decisions.
Yeah.
You can start making better decisions. Maybe one of those decisions is to get up off the couch with your Cheeto on your fingers from your Cheetos and your
Your
Dr.
Cheeto.
Pepper.
Your
You know what I
Cheeto.
I've
mean?
never heard of stuff like that.
But yeah,
Cheeto.
Cheeto, that stuff, the little powder that gets on
Yeah.
your hands when you eat Cheeto, that's Cheeto.
Okay.
Cheeto.
I
But yeah,
never knew.
yeah, I know that because Chester Cheeto told me. Anyway,
Okay, all right, yeah, he's cool.
yeah, he's cool. But so if that is your reality right now, it's too early. But also, get up, get out, take a walk. Walk to the post office, or like I do, that's a couple blocks, but walk to the mailbox if that's, the furthest you've walked in a long time.
And it don't matter what it is.
Nope.
Whether you are trying to get sober, you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to gain weight, it doesn't matter what it is, it's all scary. You gotta start somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Baby steps. You can begin anywhere.
And if you're trying, here's a hack for those that may have an addiction and they're trying to get sober. Here's a hack for you. Replace that with a positive addiction. Here's what I mean by that. A lot of former meth users will switch to running
Yeah,
because you get that a similar euphoria at the end of a long run that you would. No, don't get me wrong, it's not that high, it's not all gacked out. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a little bit of the feel good. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yes.
You get a little bit of that feel good from that run. So a lot of former addicts take up running or other physical activities that release that dopamine.
yeah.
So, weightlift.
Some smokers I know
Absolutely.
done that too. They take a short walk instead of smoking.
Yep.
I mean, it helps.
Absolutely, I
You
agree.
find something else to be addicted to, and
One of my favorites, jump on my motorcycle. I ain't puffing on a back when I was smoking.
there you go. You're not
I'm not
smoking.
puffing on a cigarette while I'm driving a motorcycle. So
Right.
if I had a craving, jump on my motorcycle, take a little ride. That would always pass the craving, because
Get
I've
you
got a
through the
little
craving.
excitement, I got a little adrenaline pumping from the
Yeah.
motorcycle, you know.
That makes good sense.
So if you can tell that there's an addiction in your life, whether it be tobacco or heroin, whatever,
Yeah.
you can replace that. There have been people that have been able to get off of those addictive things because they switched for another addiction. I get that. But this is a positive
That's what I was
addiction
gonna
on your
say,
life.
it's a positive addiction.
Yeah, become addicted to fixing yourself versus saying addicted to what's breaking you.
This has nothing to do with addiction, okay?
Whatever, we're changing. Just, no, I'm just kidding.
Good night, Jason. Thank you for joining us. This
What, Jason
Roberts, he's on nights, and he stopped in to say good night. So, I wanted to tell him good night before he
In
passed out.
Beaumont, Texas.
Yeah,
That's
there you
cool.
go.
Nights in Beaumont. Well, thank you for joining us, Jason. Shout out to all the homies that are listening with you right now, because I'm sure you're imposing us on somebody else.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's okay though,
We appreciate that, Jason.
yeah. But remember, whatever your addiction is, seriously, it's baby steps, and you just gotta figure out what works for you.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. And I was heavily addicted to cigarettes for a long time,
Me too.
but I quit them. Quit them cold turkey, actually.
I think, I was talking to someone the other night, I think it was your mom, and we were talking about smoking. She's
Yeah.
like, I don't smoke, I've never smoked, but
Good.
sometimes people will be smoking a cigarette, and she's like, I need a cigarette. And I'm like, dude, smoking is cool. It's not cool,
But
but
that's
it was,
yeah. I
you know,
exactly what you mean.
when you smell it, you know, or whatever, I mean, because that's what I got started smoking with oh, you're nervous? Look, let's go smoke a cigarette, it'll be all right. No, cigarettes did not cure your nervousness, that's all in your head.
Yeah.
So, you know, yeah, but yeah, that's good. It was funny.
Yeah, no, I think, I mean, I'll be honest, when I started smoking, I was 18. And I think I started smoking because I could, go purchase a pack of cigarettes. Now, you gotta be 21 to buy cigarettes, all right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
And then also,
You gotta change that.
yeah, they did change that. And then also, it was one of those, it was a social fit-in kind of thing. So very much, I thought it made me look cool.
You know, me too. It was a someone my age that offered me my first cigarette.
Right.
You know, so yeah,
Yep.
absolutely, I thought it did too.
But as someone who quit smoking, I can tell you, don't start. It ain't cool. It stinks, makes your lungs hurt and burn,
Yeah.
and it makes food taste crappy. There's all kinds of negatives that can go with it. I promise you that.
And I used to, you know, I had that Mustang,
Yeah,
and I was smoking then.
Yeah.
You know, it was later. But my dad, I think it was my dad, found my cigarettes in the door, or seen the cigarettes, and I was like, Charlotte left them in there.
Oh.
Because she was my best friend's older sister, and she was old enough to
She was
smoke.
old enough, gotcha.
So I was like, Charlotte left those in here. My dad was probably like, you dummy.
Yeah,
You
I
think I'm stupid?
He's like, I know Charlotte smokes Camel filterless.
Yeah, so yeah, that's right. That's right. These are Marlboros. Charlotte don't smoke them. Yeah.
It's hilarious. 23 minutes after 7 a.m. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Prepping ain't easy for you today is easy. It's what was your highlight of yesterday? Yesterday's highlight there. No, I think it's your turn to go
Okay.
first. Youngest first. We'll go in a order of age.
That's a tough one.
Really?
Yesterday's highlight.
You had to go to school. You came here.
Yeah.
We know it was seeing us. But
Yeah,
listening
of
is
course.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but that
always
would be
just
every
the
day.
next best thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
What was the highlight in a class? One highlight in a class yesterday.
Do you have Miss V?
Yeah,
Any of your
Miss
classes?
B wasn't there.
Yeah, she
Okay,
was
I
out.
was
She's
just
on
curious.
like some sort of trip right now, aren't they? Like some of the JAG students.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think
Okay.
so.
She listens to the show sometimes.
Pretty sure
She'll-
she's on a trip
Yeah,
right now.
she'll impossible question with business stuff.
She's
We love
tripping.
Miss V.
She's
Yeah.
tripping right now.
Yeah, she tripping.
It was probably actually I had less homework than usual.
Oh, there you go.
That's
All
awesome.
right, all right. They listened to the show. They're like, I better not give them too much. They'll talk smack. Like, oh, I don't like that. What about you, Laney J? How was the trip you made?
It was good.
Good.
Yeah,
Good,
it
good,
was,
good.
it was good.
Good, good, good.
We'll see.
We'll see. You don't have any of the results yet, but the
No,
actual
yeah,
trip
it's
itself, you made it and got back.
You know, let me tell you this. I
Uh-oh.
had to get my blood drawn, and they said, go over here, walk through there, blah, blah, blah. You don't even have to deal with these people. So I went to this other office to have my blood drawn.
Was you special?
And the lady was like, all right, Elena, come in here. I need your ID and your insurance. It's like, okay. I mean, it wasn't even probably 120 seconds later, I was out.
Dang.
Like, that woman drew my blood so fast, I don't even know what happened.
Hey, all right, all right.
That was the highlight of my day.
And you ain't got no purple right now, so you
Absolutely
good.
not.
Okay.
So she's like, which vein can I, or she's like, which arm or whatever. I was like, I don't know, you seem like you know what you're doing, so you can go in and just do what you need to do. Because she got me in there and out so quick. That was the highlight of my trip.
There you go.
It was.
All
It was
right.
good.
I like it. The bell. Tony said the bell when class was over. That was the highlight of his day.
Absolutely, yeah.
Let's see. What was the highlight of my day was I put out a podcast. Told you
Oh,
talk
good.
number 16
Good.
went out. We talk. Well, we always talk a little controversy. We talk roads. A little controversy with that.
Mhm.
What's happening with the roads in Ho Chi Town. We talk taxes. Some controversy with taxes.
Wow, that's always fun.
And this is like apparently like Airbnb and VRBO is stealing money from Ho Chi Town right now,
Really?
like thieving, like hardcore, allegedly.
Alleged.
You know, I say that just to cover my butt. You know, I don't need VRBO to send me a cease and desist. Stop calling us thieves, man.
You know what? I got something for that, babe.
Yeah, I got a new
Yeah.
acronym for VRBO. I'll tell you what it is. Never mind.
Well, they shouldn't be doing it.
That's right. So anyway, yeah. So if you want to hear all the controversy, it has to do with roads, it has to do with taxes. There was other controversy. What was the other controversy? Man, it was controversy filled. Usually those Hoach talks are because we cover all the
Perspectives.
yeah, and like people will come up with just some crazy stuff going on. Like what are conspiracy theories? Not those. The what are those called when they're just way out there thoughts about what could be happening around here?
Not
debunk 'em.
conspiracy
We
theories?
debunk them.
Oh, debunking theories?
Yeah, not theories.
I don't know.
When they're rumors.
Yeah.
We're
Oh.
debunking rumors on Hoach Talk number 16.
There's no holding back. Just it is what it is.
There's no holding back.
Yeah. So you just talk about it. Delusions, Mary Beth said. Yeah, there are some of those.
Mm-hmm.
Big dreams.
Delulu.
All right, I'm gonna share this page with y'all,
Okay.
so y'all know what I'm talking about here.
Okay.
All right, let me go. Let me hit the. So Facebook Live. We're about to jump into our Laney J's lowdown. So
Okay.
don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
But I do want to share this with you. All right, check this out. Check this out. Look at here. Look at here.
I love it.
Look at here. It says this content's not available right now. What?
Yeah.
What? What happened?
I don't know. Oh, maybe it's.
Uh-oh.
Maybe because I'm on the
The
wrong
rat
profile.
stuff. Oh.
That's what. Oh well.
My bad.
No, we don't. But yeah. So Hoach Talk number 16, episode 92. Jay, Shiloh, and Todd chat about the most recent decisions made by the Hoach Town trustees, including taxes, roads, and the future. Enjoy. All of the hosting Hoach Towns are brought to you in part by First State Bank, FDIC, Mount Fork Brewery Tap Room in Hoach Town and downtown Broken Bow, Hoach Town Distilling Company, and Washburn's Home Furnishings. So big shout out to everybody for bringing you hosting Hoach Town. But you can go to download that now. Matter of fact, I'll share it on our whatever, right? There
Yeah.
you go.
Share it so they can see it.
It's shared. Done.
It's very easy to get the podcast to listen to it.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, anywhere you download your podcasts. Or you
And-
can even go to thewatchtopodcast.com and stream it live there if you don't download podcasts.
And if you think you don't have time to listen to it, you do. Whether you're cleaning, maybe you're walking, exercising, whatever, listen to it then.
Yep, driving.
Yeah.
If you got an aux cord, you can throw it on your phone, driving down the road.
Yeah.
Put it at 1.25 times so it goes a little faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I listen to it at a 1 1/4 speed.
cool. There
so
you
it goes a
go.
little faster.
Yeah, you can find some time to listen. It's interesting.
Good morning, Jamie. Speculation. Thank you, Christy. Delusions.
Yeah.
I love delusions. Delusions of grandeur.
We have some of those around here too.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of grandeur, After Laney J's lowdown,
Uh-oh.
we're going to be talking about topwaterefoilsurfing.com, and there was no delusions of grandeur with Jay Lindley about the fun he was having.
No, there wasn't.
So we'll talk about that coming up after Laney J's lowdown, which is next.
There's a nationwide critical shortage of something, and how can we help locally? And are employees losing patience with certain work things? We're going to find out up next on the lowdown.
America.
We'll be right back, Facebook Live.
That's why we make trucks like Ford F-Series. America's best-selling trucks for 46 years straight. And
Y'all talking about me over there?
made for
Got my
performance
headphones on,
and
can't hear nothing.
capability. Made to play hard and work smart, on and off-road. That's because they're built Ford tough. So be future ready with Ford F-Series, based on
Be future
1977 to 2022 calendar year total sales.
It takes a lot to be a cowboy, but most of all, it takes discipline, attitude, and toughness.
This goes firing. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Ride along with the Cowboys right here. Join us Saturday as the Cowboys welcome the South Alabama Jags to Boone Pickens Stadium. Our coverage begins at 4 on your home for Oklahoma State football.
Your Idabel Warrior football is on Q102.9 under those Friday night lights this fall. Tune in for play-by-play coverage with Brad Reesing and color analysis with Lance Wyrick. Warrior football is brought to you in part by Pine Cellular, Elite Collision, Farmers Bank and Trust, Smith Equipment, Teresa Bartlett, David Sachs Real Estate Incorporated, McCurtain County National Bank, Moyer Equipment, Perfect Temp Heating and Air, and Idabel National Bank. Join us weekly for Idabel Warrior football online at seokradio.com.
McCurtain County National Bank has been servicing Southeast Oklahoma for over 38 years, beginning with a vision in Idabel in 1982 when they opened their first bank. They have now surpassed their goal of serving the community through better service and greater value. McCurtain County National Bank is a full-service bank. They have 4 locations to serve you: Idabel, Broken Bow, Hochatown, and Valiant. Stop in any one of their locations today to see how McCurtain County National Bank can help you grow your vision. Locally owned and operated, McCurtain County National Bank, member FDIC.
It's time now for Laney J's lowdown.
So we've got a critical shortage of America's blood supply. Yes, the American Red Cross has announced a national blood shortage. The U.S. blood supply is at critically low levels. It's down almost 25% from early last month. And partially it's from the back-to-back months of the worsening climate-related disasters. I mean, we've had some pretty tough stuff going on in the United States, so they've used a lot of that blood. Not only do they use a lot of that blood for those emergencies,
Yeah.
but also a lot of the people who normally donate are involved in that, and they're not able to donate. Obviously, they're going through a crisis. So there are things. It's also a very busy travel season, so people don't donate as often as they normally do. So, I mean, we're talking like a $30,000 short, or a 30,000 donation shortage.
Whoa.
So it's a lot.
Yeah.
If you would like to help locally, there is a blood drive that's happening today, as a matter of fact.
Really?
Yeah, it's from noon to 6 p.m., and that will be at the Broken Bow Public Library.
Nice.
Noon to 6 p.m. today. It's too late to make an appointment, but you can walk in. It's the Oklahoma Blood Institute. They get you in there fast, get you out. It's always a good experience for me when I go and donate blood with them. The staff over there that come from the OBI, they're great. So if you guys want to donate blood, that is today.
Nice. I love it.
Today, noon to 6
love it.
p.m.
I love it.
Now, after work hours socializing is becoming a thing of the past. Yeah. There was, post-pandemic happy hours, rubber chicken dinners, and mandatory office merriment times, but now employees are more like, it's 5:01, I'm done, I'm going home.
Yep.
So nobody is wanting to socialize as much as they used to. A lot of people would, have cookouts and host things for their coworkers. They're not doing it anymore because they just don't want to socialize with the people that they work with all
Yeah.
day.
Uh-huh.
So it's happening.
I can see that.
corporate event planners say that they're already facing pushback for fall activities and any work-related functions that take place on the weekends. So it's just something that's happening. You know, I know I've always, I mean, I'm not really just socialized, but I guess bigger companies would have more work things after work on the weekends, stuff like that.
That makes
you know.
sense.
And just a lot of it sometimes is just to appreciate or benefit their employees.
Yeah.
But you know, they're
Employees is tired of work,
They're tired.
and that's at work.
Yeah.
Have it at
So,
the bar Friday night. No,
That's true.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you want to have that employee appreciation.
You know, remember when companies used to do those, and I guess some of them still do, like those weekend retreats?
Oh
Those
yeah.
team building
Team
things?
building stuff.
Yeah.
Huh.
I
Huh.
used to work at this retirement home, and it was on the west side of Tulsa. It was beautiful, out in the country.
West Side.
And up on top of the hill was this big place. It looked like a compound. But it was where they had team building exercises for different companies, and they would come from all over the United States to go there.
Nice.
And sometimes seeing them out there, I would think, man, I wouldn't do that. I'd be telling my coworkers, get out of here. I ain't doing it. So they'd be doing some crazy stuff.
Do some trust falls and stuff.
Yes, exactly.
They're gonna let me fall. I know.
They're,
I don't trust y'all a bit, actually.
that's right.
Not a daggum bit.
Yes.
Hey, here's something you don't have to trust anybody else but yourself on. That is the electric e-foil surfboards at Topwater E-Foil Surfing on Broken Bow Lake.
And you don't have much time left. It's just the rest of September for
Yeah.
you to get in there. You can go online, you know, this weekend. You can book and do all that.
Hit that book now and it shows you the rest of the availabilities.
Yes, if you look at our Facebook page, that's facebook.com/KKBI-FM, you'll see what he's talking about.
Yep, right there. Check it all out. It's easy peasy. Gives you the pricing right there, what comes with it. Plus, don't forget they have the tubing for the little ones as well.
That's right. And they are offering boat rentals for a little amount of time. too.
What?
Yes,
No
they are.
way.
Yep, they're doing some boat rentals for those families that would like to take a boat out. You can do that as well.
Awesome.
It's a great, Topwater is a great company.
Absolutely.
They're family owned and operated. They're really great. Your safety is their number one priority. They've got everything there on the website for you. Your safety videos, your disclaimers, your waivers, your booking, your
Yep.
payment. You do all that online.
TopwaterEfoilSurfing.com.
It's wonderful.
Check it out. And also, if you're thinking maybe you want to do some team building exercises with your company
Yes, you can.
for like one of those holiday weekends, you know,
Yeah.
that's coming up, well, that's cool because if you set it out in advance, they'll have you ready to rock whenever you
Yeah.
want to, even during the off season.
Yes, they will.
So check it out, TopwaterEfoilSurfing.com. All right, we've got your impossible question coming up next, but thanks to a request that I couldn't fill in the 6 o'clock hour. Good morning, on site. Thanks to a request I couldn't fill in the 6 o'clock hour, I have one more song coming for the theme Thursday, which is Born and Raised Festival. And of course, Saturday night, it's the big one, the Turnpike Troubadours. Here's Good Lord Lori on Best Country 106. Coming up next is your impossible question.
Lord lit a cigarette and smiled and waved the smoke out.
We'll be right back, Facebook Lord. You gotta listen to this on the radio.
Yes.
On the radio.
Looked around the place, and she told me that she loved
I noticed one. What else was there like
6939.
that?
That's
There's another one I played today that was
584-6939.
like that.
Broken Bow Housing Authority.
Insulation Solutions services Southeast Oklahoma, Southwest Arkansas, and Northeast Texas, handling residential, commercial,
May have
and
been Jen smoking
agricultural
lies.
insulation, sprayed, blown, stapled, or painted. Insulation Solutions
Yeah,
has you
check that
covered.
one, too.
Open cell,
Maybe
closed
not.
cell, and fiberglass options available. With 3S, Insulation Solutions provides services on new builds and remodels of any size. Follow them on Facebook at Insulation Solutions LLC. Call Insulation Solutions today, 580-579-4808.
That's
579-4808.
Are you ready to secure your family's future? Look no further than Laura Lindley, attorney at law.
I'm Laura Lindley. Whether it's a will, power of attorney, or healthcare directive, it's always better to plan ahead for the unexpected.
Whether you're just starting your estate plan or need to update an existing one, Laura Lindley is here to guide you through every step of the process.
Don't wait until it's too late. Call me today for a free consultation. Let's protect what matters most to you. I'm licensed in Oklahoma and Arkansas. 870-642-4462. I'm Laura Lindley, attorney at law, and I'm here to help.
The 4th annual Idabel Chamber of Commerce and Agriculture Miss Fall Fest pageant is approaching fast. The pageant is Saturday, September 30th at 6 p.m. at the SOSU Campus Theater. Ages 0 to 18 years are encouraged to compete. There will be on-stage modeling for all ages. The entry fee is $80 and includes one photogenic entry. Pick up your entry form at the Idabel Chamber and return your form and fee by 4 p.m. on September 28th. Sponsored by the McCurtain County Tourism Authority and the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma.
Winners of the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, must collect their winnings within 30 days at KKBI Studios, 108 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow. Gift certificates obtained will expire 30 days from date issued. To win, be the first caller at 580-584-3388 or 584-3372 with the correct answer. One prize winner per household per month, please. It's the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, weekdays, 7:45 a.m. on Jay and Laney J Live. Best Country, 106.
Bum, 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 bum.
Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
It's a great question.
Let's do it.
I can think of a lot of answers with
All right,
this.
good, good,
All
good,
right. 584-3388-3389 or 3372. You got to be the first one to answer this question correctly, and you will win lunch for two from the Meltdown on 259. That's 2 sandwiches, 2 drinks, and 2 chips. Good, too. All right, are we ready?
Let's do it.
By the way, thank you, Shay Tubbs. We enjoyed that gift very, very much.
Nice,
Surprise.
Shay. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. That
Yes.
was awesome.
All right. According to a recent survey of Americans, most of you fear this. It's not always a bad thing, but over 61% of us think it's not good. What is it?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Give me that question again.
According to a recent survey of Americans, most of you fear this. It's not always a bad thing, but over 61% of us think it's not good. What is it?
Nancy says, Pruitt's had your zebra cake donuts yesterday. Shay brought us some, Nancy.
She sure did.
She brought us some.
Thank you, Shay.
And I ate them yesterday. Not all of them, but many of them yesterday.
I had never had them. Man, they were good.
Yeah.
They were so good.
Bye, intern. Have a great day, sir.
Inferno.
Bye, intern mom.
She's like, man, I'm done with
Like,
that.
y'all leave me alone.
Yeah, not today.
She's like, don't make me come up out this truck.
I know, you see Mary Beth get out, you probably can get
I'm gonna run.
Yeah.
580-584-3388, 3389, and 3372. Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning, what's your answer? Okay.
Hello, McFly? What's your
Hello?
answer?
No answer there. Good morning, what's your answer? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
sorry.
Good morning, what's your answer?
Oh,
All right.
she hung up. Sorry about that. That was my fault. Let's try this one.
Good morning, what's your answer?
Change.
It's not changed. That's a good answer.
That is good. I'm like, quarters or
It's not changed specifically. Can Laney J save your life?
taxes?
Oh, she hung up on you.
Oh. I'm wasting my answer. Good morning, what's your answer?
When they lose their job.
Ah, losing their job. Not it.
Getting fired. That
Getting
was one of
fired.
my answers, yeah, getting
No,
fired.
it's not getting fired.
Okay.
580-584-3388. Let's go to that line.
Good morning, what's your answer?
I'm planning for your retirement.
Ooh, great answer. Planning for your retirement, or not planning, not it.
Changing jobs.
Not changing jobs. That's a good
Okay.
answer.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Doctor visits.
Doctor visits. That's a great answer. Not what we're looking for. Christine Billy said getting old.
Death.
It's none of those.
He hung up anyway.
I noticed.
Happy birthday, Christine.
Hey, if you get it wrong, don't immediately hang up, because if Laney J guesses correctly while you're still on the line, you still win.
That's right.
So don't hang up on Laney J, because
No.
we will find that rude and
Yeah.
offensive.
And I will call you out on it.
Yes, she will call you a loser.
So
She
don't
has
be
done it
rude.
before.
Don't be rude.
Eh?
All right. Here's your question again.
Okay.
According to a recent survey of Americans, most of you fear this. It's not always a bad thing, but over 61% of us think it's not good. What is it?
Leilani says being replaced by AI or a robot.
Ooh, that's a very good answer.
Great answer, Leilani. It's not being replaced by a robot.
That's great answers.
Although when this happens, you may be replaced by a robot.
Oh.
Ooh.
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 Divorce.
Ooh. That happens every day.
Doesn't it?
It happens.
So-
Yeah, it's been happening for a while.
Good morning. What's your answer?
See who our next president's going to be.
Seeing who the next president is going to be. No, it's not that.
Waking up and getting out of bed.
No, it's not just all waking up and getting out of bed. That's a good one, though. I like that. Give me that question again.
According to a recent survey of Americans, most of you fear this. It's not always a bad thing, but over 61% of us think it's not good. What is it?
Let's go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Not pay your taxes, echo, 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 echo.
Losing weight?
It's not losing weight of any kind. No,
Okay.
no,
Not
no.
losing weight of any kind. Let me see.
Not losing your phone, Jamie. That's a good one.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Going into the boss's office.
Getting called into the boss's office. That's a great answer. Not what we're looking for.
Having a child.
Not having any children, or not having any children.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Growing old by yourself.
Growing old alone. That's a great answer, and closer than you may think, but not what we're looking for.
Being alone and never getting married.
It's not never getting married, but that's a good answer too. It's not inflation, Nancy.
Hmm.
Growing old alone, or that would be like your closest answer so far.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Rejection.
It's not rejection.
Ooh,
That's
that
a
was
one.
good. Bacon.
It's not bacon or baking. I don't know what were you saying? The side of ham there, or were you talking about cooking something?
The side of ham.
It's not either.
Okay.
It's not bacon. It's not baking bacon either.
Okay.
Bacon.
I said not having kid. Yeah, I did.
Not having chitlins.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with chitlins.
Okay.
Not in the sense of, their birth or anything like that.
Right. Okay. All right.
580-584-3388, 3389-3372. Give me that question again. Maybe, should I give you a hint yet?
No, hang on.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Bacon!
According to a recent survey of Americans, most of you fear this. It's not always a bad thing, but over 61% of us think it's not good. What is it? Good morning. What's your answer?
Went to a retirement home.
It's going to an old folks home / retirement home! Who do we have on the phone?
Daniel Jones.
Samuel or Daniel?
Daniel.
Daniel Jones. So we'll look at the big brain on Daniel this morning. All right, do you fear going to the retirement home eventually, Daniel?
No, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, okay, all right. How old are you, Daniel?
61.
61? Hey, man, I hope at 61 I haven't thought about it myself. I appreciate that. Come by the radio station and pick up your winnings, sir.
The good news is I beat Michael Poole to the answer today.
That's what I'm talking about right
That's
there. Yes. Even better. We should give him a t-shirt for that one.
We should.
Appreciate you, sir. You have a great day. Alrighty, bye-bye. Daniel, what was his last name?
Jones.
Daniel Jones with the big dub on that one. Yes, it's apparently over 70% of Americans fear having to go to a nursing home.
It is scary.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because look at all the stuff that happens there that's negative.
There you go. The idea of growing old can frighten many people, especially if they don't have anyone to care for them later in life. Those thoughts can be even more terrifying if it means moving into an assisted living facility or a nursing home. A new survey is revealing just how scary old age care is to Americans. with 70% saying it's uncomfortable to think about needing to live in a nursing home. More than 4 in 10 Americans believe nursing homes are unsafe, leading 61% of Americans to also feel uneasy about admitting their loved ones into an assisted living facility. The poll conducted by West Health and Gallup finds just 1 in 4, 26% of people think nursing homes are a safe place for seniors, only 25%. A third of the survey group were completely undecided on it. So,
Mary Beth says they have game night.
there you go.
If your boys do not provide game night for you when you get older, Mary Beth, you let me know. I will.
Right?
I love game night. I'll keep you out of the nursing home. No, it is scary because you just, you are putting your trust and your faith into the employees, the people who take care of you.
Yep.
And that's not always an easy thing to do.
Absolutely.
And, it depends on, there's a lot of elder abuse out there.
Absolutely.
So it
Oh,
is, I see why that's a very scary thing, yeah.
Yep. So there you go. I don't know. The way I see it is, I think it was my father-in-law that put it to me this way, and I thought it was pretty cool. It's like, if I get to a point where I can't take care of myself, give me a 22, a box of shells, a brick of shells. That's 100, I think. 22 and a brick of shells, and send me out to the woods. So if I can't take care of myself and live off the land, I don't need to be around. I was like,
Your brother said
my
that?
father-in-law.
Your father-in-law.
Roger did. He's like, yeah, just as I get to that point where I can't take care of myself, give me a brick of shells and a rifle and send me out to the national forest. I'll take care of everything.
My dad said something like that too.
Yeah.
Turn me loose, let the elements take care of it. Like, no. But somewhere inside, I know he means that.
Exactly. No, that's what I mean. Obviously, you don't want to think of it being exactly like that, but yeah, I imagine Roger was very serious when he said that.
Yeah.
Because he's more at one in the woods than any
I
other
know,
human
too.
being I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's been chased by more tree officers of the law than anyone else that I know.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where they love to be. That's where they're at peace.
Yeah, exactly.
So I get it. I understand.
And you don't, and I think it's kind of one of those things where you don't want to be a burden on your loved ones too.
That's absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't fear the nursing home as much, I guess. I mean, if that's where I gotta be, that's where I gotta be. I guess.
No, you got too many babies.
Yeah, I got too many people that love me.
They better take care of you.
That's right. Thank you.
I'm serious.
I don't want to be a burden on them.
Your kids will be dealing with me. They'll be like, "Jeez, Laney J won't let us put Dad in the nursing home." Just kidding. No, I wouldn't. I don't know. It's just not a place. If you have, I understand if you can't physically take care of a loved one, but if you have a loved one that's in a home, you need to be there checking on them every day. So, I mean, if you can't physically take care of them, I get it. You gotta have somebody else. There's lots of husband and wives that don't have kids.
Right.
Or their kids don't live close.
Right.
But, the spouse is there every day. And one of the good things about some of the retirement facilities is if it has a nursing home, they may have assisted living or independent living where the other spouse could go.
Right.
So they may not be in the same room, but, they're able to go and see about their loved one being taken care of. So,
Right.
yeah, you just got to find the right place.
There you go. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, 3 minutes till the top of the hour, 8 o'clock. What else is going on in life?
I
Want to talk about something?
It just went down.
Downtown, things will be great when you're downtown.
What was that off of?
I don't know.
Feed Me Seymour. Was that off?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't either.
Hmm.
I have these when should you throw it out dates for you.
Okay, yeah, I want to
When it
know,
comes to
but do we
food.
have time to go through that
This
now?
is for Laney J.
I'll tell you right now, I ain't doing it.
Michael Poole posted another video of them going and trying another food location. Or maybe it was just taking some cabinet somewhere. Anyway, whatever, I haven't watched the whole video yet, sorry Michael, but I did watch enough at the beginning. He's listening to us on the show.
Yeah,
I remember, I saw that.
yes. That was my favorite part.
Of course, mine too. The fact that he was listening to us, my favorite part.
You don't lose your bank account if you go to the nursing home, David. You don't.
Huh?
Well, David said you also lose your bank account if you go to the nursing
Oh, if you go to a state-run one, you do.
Well, it depends on the situation.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I get what he's saying, but not exactly. But
When people think of the nursing home, specifically the nursing home, not an assisted living center, not an old folks retirement home location, but a nursing home, they see you as not able to take care of yourself in many ways, probably, not just physically.
Right.
So therefore, oftentimes you don't have control over those things. And I do know that.
Yeah, I guess especially if you don't have anybody else to control it for you.
Exactly.
And it's about money.
It's always about money.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Because the assisted living center or the nursing home, is going to make sure they get theirs.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
So they will, absolutely take control of your property too. If the person has property in their name and they go into a nursing home that's state-run, I don't know if it's just state-run or how it works, but they'll take over your property too.
They will sell it.
Yep. So
and
what you
they'll
do
keep
is
the money.
5 years before you got to go into that nursing home,
Yeah.
give it to your children.
Yeah.
And put in a state. What do they call those? Living trust or whatever, where you can stay in it until you pass or until you
Yes.
move on. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
That way, the government doesn't have access to your family's property.
That's right.
If your mother, father, grandfather, whatever, has to go into a nursing home. On that note, we got to get out of here. We will come back with born on dates, best buy dates, and sell by dates coming up next. It's Best Country 106. We'll be right back. Facebook.
KK.
Thank you, Michael Poole.
Strike. The United Auto Workers and Detroit's Big Three automakers deadline midnight tonight. ABC's Terry Moran in Detroit.
UAW President Sean Fain, if it in fact tonight at midnight they go out on strike, is planning what he calls surgical strikes, strikes that will not shut down every single
That's why they ride my
plant in
motorcycle
each
today.
of the big three automakers, but make them feel it and get attention, while at the same time allowing union members to continue to draw a paycheck.
Some of the biggest issues: union demands for raises, a shorter work week, and a return to a traditional pension system. The automakers say they're in a financial bind as they build more electric cars. Pennsylvania prison escapee Danilo Cavalcante telling all behind bars.
Subject is in custody. Confirmed subject is in custody. Authorities say Danilo Cavalcante admitted during 4 hours of questioning that law enforcement got so close, officers almost stepped on him 3 times during the manhunt.
We were only 5 or 6 feet away.
Surviving on watermelon and drinking water from a stream while burying his bodily waste in the woods to avoid detection. Cavalcante escaped a Philadelphia area prison on August 31st, days after a jury convicted him of killing his ex-girlfriend.
ABC's Andrew Dimbert. Investigators also say Cavalcante was planning a carjacking so he could flee to Canada. And in Libya, deadly flooding leaving at least 6,000 people killed.
The violent force of the water washing away entire neighborhoods. Bodies swept out to sea, buildings reduced to rubble, tossing car after car, some piled on top of each other. Crews finding a young boy's body in the rubble as his father looks on, overcome with grief.
ABC's Tom Sufi Burridge. This is ABC News.
Adopt US Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting a Teenager. Learning the lingo.
GOAT, G-O-A-T, acronym, stands for Greatest of All Time. As in, spaghetti sandwiches for dinner? They're my fave. Dad, you're the GOAT.
That's not a rumor,
You don't have to
Jamie.
speak teen to be a perfect parent.
That is
Thousands
true.
of teens in foster care would love you just the same. Visit
Especially at
adoptuskids.org.
65
Brought to you by
miles
the
an
U.S.
hour.
Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt
Yeah, I wouldn't
US
wanna
Kids,
do it.
and the Ad Council.
Would not be fun.
No.
Macy's
I'm
Wednesday sales
a fair weather rider,
Great
Jamie.
deals of the day on fall updates.
If there's a chance of rain, I do not ride. If it's too hot, I do not ride. If it's too cold, I do not ride. It's got to be perfect weather for me to ride.
To finish your look and get 25 to 40% off your favorite.
I'm too old to put myself through intentional misery.
Purchase of $25 or more. At
Yeah, I'm
Macy's.
saying?
Yeah. Savings off sale and clearance prices. Exclusions apply.
That's why I don't heat that Pocky one chip challenge. I know I could do it.
People died from that. I think they took the chip off the market.
Dang. Well, that's another reason why I ain't doing it.
Another court ruling over the Dreamers.
The Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program lets undocumented immigrant children brought to the U.S. as infants stay in the country, work, and go to school. Once again, a federal judge has declared that DACA program illegal. The judge saying he's sympathetic to those now grown children, but rules that a president alone cannot decide immigration law. That is up to Congress. The judge letting the program continue for now. The Supreme Court will likely get the case.
ABC's Andy Field and a lawsuit against fast food chain Arby's. A New York man filing suit saying some of its meals don't have as much meat as portrayed in the ads. Taco Bell and Burger King are facing similar suits. Justin Finch, ABC News.
The beat is always busting.
Your tri-state area weather forecast brought to you by Pine Cellular. Coverage when it matters most. 20% chance of showers today with cloudy skies, high near 79. And east winds 5 to 10. Tonight, mostly cloudy, low around 63. Northeast winds around 5. And then tomorrow, expect mostly sunny skies, high near 82 degrees. East winds around 5. And that's your Southeast Oklahoma radio weather. Log on to SEOKradio.com.
News from the Radio Oklahoma News Network. I'm Michael Bean. Today's the big day, the first day of the 2023 Oklahoma State Fair. Fair spokesman Scott Munn says they take seriously the safety and security of those attending the Oklahoma State Fair.
Every corner of the fairgrounds, so we'll be able to monitor for, things that are happening, but especially if someone gets lost. We'll have drones available out there so we can get a nice view from above in a large crowd when we're looking for someone.
Gates open just 2 hours from now at 10 a.m. Former Oklahoma County Sheriff John Wetzel has found a new cause to champion on Capitol Hill. Wetzel is working to block a pilot project that would allow trucks to carry heavier and longer loads to see if it's safe. Wetzel says there's no question trucks with heavier loads will cost more human lives when accidents occur. This morning's allergy report from the Oklahoma Allergy and Asthma Clinic shows weed pollen in the high category, mold spores in the moderate category, and grass pollen is in the low category. From the Radio Oklahoma News Network, I'm Michael Dean.
Hillary Communications serving more than 19,000 customers with telephone service in 22 counties throughout Oklahoma and Texas. The company also offers IP television service and internet speeds up to 1 gig. Hillary Communications continuously researches the marketplace for innovations and strives to
I think I'm in, depending on the weather, but I think I'm in
services that exceed expectations.
You think so?
To learn
I think so.
more,
I believe
visit
it.
Hillary.com.
Make
Great Plains Kubota your dealership destination for tractors 40 horsepower and below. Kubota's powerful compact tractor lineup offers customers a variety of options at an affordable price. Package your purchase with GP and save even more. Plus, with an exclusive 10-year tractor warranty, you'll get the peace of mind every tractor owner deserves. When you need more than just a tractor, shop Great Plains Kubota. Shop the brand that serves. Visit gpkubota.com today. That's gpkubota.com. The Great Plains Kubota Decade Warranty is additional coverage offered exclusively by Great Plains Kubota. For complete warranty eligibility and coverage information, contact your local Great Plains Kubota.
Your 8 o'clock news block brought to you by Horatio State Bank.
Horatio State Bank has been proudly serving customers since 1905. Personal and business checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs, IRAs, a variety of loan options, online banking. There are many services that Horatio State Bank offers. Explore their website, HoratioStateBank.com, or visit with their friendly staff at one of their branches, conveniently located in Horatio, Foreman, and Ashdown. Experience the difference in banking with outstanding customer service. Horatio State Bank, member FDIC. In your local news and community events, Forest Grove School is having parent-teacher conferences Thursday, September 14th from 4:15 to 8:15 p.m. Progress reports will be handed out, beginning of the year assessment results will be given, and general check-in on your student. The 2023 Miss Fall Fest pageant in Idabel will be Friday, September 30th at 6 p.m. at the SOSU Campus Theater. Girls ages 0 to 18 years old may compete. The entry fee is $80 and includes one photogenic entry. All entries are due by Wednesday, September 28th at 4 p.m. at the Idabel Chamber of Commerce office. For general rules and information and your entry form, stop by the Idabel Chamber of Commerce at 2805 Northeast Lincoln Road in Idabel. For more local news, community events, and to sign up for our Southeast Oklahoma Radio newsletter, visit us online at SEOKradio.com. I'm Laney J reporting.
Jay and Laney J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up.
I was dreaming about shooting them with you instead. Wake me up before you go.
Gotta wake up, get up.
And I'm calling out, get up, move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, move on.
Good morning, Charlotte. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. You making fun of me over here?
Good morning. I am. Can I send them? Let's
Just send it to whoever you want.
I love it. I love it.
It's my, okay, so the ladies, Vaughn told me that I was going to play this game with them. So the game is we drew names of the group of us that's going to Born and Raised. They're already there, by the way. They left me.
They did. They
did.
took off.
They scourged out.
No bones about it. Like,
They had,
we're out of here.
We have goat neighbors. We have neighbors that are goats. I'll show
Oh,
you.
gosh.
They're not real goats. They're stuffed. They're taxidermy goats.
That is weird.
Yes, absolutely.
That is super weird.
If I hear banjos, I'm going back in the RV. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I would too. Wow.
I want to give a shout out to my buddy Tristan. He's going
Is he
through
okay?
it with a child right now. So
Aww.
we're thinking about you, bro.
A little one?
Yeah, it's always tough. It's always tough, man. But yeah, so anyway, if you're on Facebook, go to Facebook Live right now, facebook.com/KKBIFM, and I'll show you this cell phone cover that I will be sporting. So the deal is, we all bought each other, we randomly drew and we bought each other cell phone covers, and now we've got to wear them. We've got to carry this cell phone cover around through the whole festival. So go to facebook.com/KKBIFM right now. I'll show you my cell phone cover. What do you think? Is that an alien? I'm not going to say it's aliens, but I think it's aliens.
I thought it was aliens too, but I'm not sure.
I think it's an alien.
It's cute though.
It's a cute alien.
I like it.
So there's my phone. And it doesn't fit the phone pattern portion thing.
Oh,
It really doesn't quite fit it. But that's okay. I mean, it's not.
I think it's adorable.
It's funny, though.
I
It is
do.
kinda funny.
I love it.
Shout out to the ladies who are already there enjoying themselves. And I got a snap this morning already, so I guess I didn't stay up too late last night.
Oh man, they're already up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she said it's a frog.
It's a frog.
You know
Okay.
what? Maybe so.
I can see that.
Okay.
Kind of thought it was an alien at first, but I can see a frog.
Yeah,
Thank you,
me
Haley.
too. Okay, yeah.
Makes
I love
sense.
it though. I love it. I want to see the rest of them.
Yeah.
You gotta have it on the entire festival, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, there were some pretty exotic ones. We'll just put it that way.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
So we were tame for the most part. Everybody got one that was fairly tame.
Good. Good. That's fine. That was perfect.
So I don't know if that's gonna fit in my pocket, though. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're gonna have an eye sticking out. Good morning. You're on Jay and Laney J Live. Oh, yes, sir. How are you doing this morning?
Well, I'm still kicking, just not too high.
Well, Well, that's what we want to hear. That is what we want to hear.
Questions you gonna ask her?
Well, actually, we're live on the air right now, so
We could just chat it up right now if you'd
we can
like.
go ahead and talk about it right now. Okay, I know that the Wright City American Legion, William Wright Post number 74, you guys are looking for members, correct?
Yes, ma'am. We're all kind of getting old. We need some new people in. We did get one new man here last meeting. He just retired from the Air Force, so we got him in, and so we still need some more. Most all of us is pretty old.
Okay, and you have to be, or you have to have an honorable discharge from the military to be a member, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all
If
right.
anybody's interested, they can come over the first Thursday of each month, and they'll give them all the information and what they all need, and find out what's going on.
Okay, that's the first Thursday of every month at 7 p.m. at the Wright City Rodeo Arena.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And one other thing, now when the time changes, we'll go back to 6 o'clock.
Okay. And you guys,
If anybody's interested in wanting to know about it, or the first Thursday of each month, we come to a meeting.
okay, and y'all do other things in the community. Y'all always team up with other community organizations to, I think you guys helped fund the Wright City Park, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
We also help furnish, we donate money to the cemetery, Wright City Cemetery. We got projects going, but we, like everybody else, we kind of run out of money. We got just so many we can sponsor.
That's right. That's right. Oh, yeah. And I know it takes a lot. Okay. Well, Ernest, we sure appreciate you calling and talking to us this morning. How long have you been an American Legion member there?
I think since 73 or 74.
That's awesome. Awesome. That's some dedication.
50 years, that's all.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's great.
That's huge.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Snow. We appreciate you calling in and talking to us this morning.
Yes, ma'am. We
All right.
appreciate you talking for us.
You betcha. You have a good day, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Bye-bye.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's right. That's the American Legion there in Wright City. It's the William Wright Post number 74. I mean, they've been putting on the Wright City Rodeo for 90 years.
That's crazy.
They're an awesome group of people. But they are needing new members and
like it.
more active members.
That's
so,
good.
like Mr. Snow said there, he's been involved for 50 years. That's
Wow.
so great. And anyway.
Just a measly old 50.
Yeah, nothing big. But you can also call JC at 580-612-0543 if you're wanting information there about that. Or like Mr. Snow said, the first Thursday of each month at 7 p.m. at the Wright City Rodeo Arena, you can go to a meeting. You do have to show your honorable discharge from the military. They don't keep your information. They just verify that you have that.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
But yeah, it's a great group of men, and of course the ladies auxiliary out there as well.
Of course. Yeah, don't forget them.
That's right.
I love it.
Okay.
It's awesome.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Snow.
Michael says he's going to join the American Legion.
There you go. Join them.
I don't think he realized he could.
Oh, yeah, you can.
What?
Who had Laura's name?
Ooh, I don't remember.
That's cute. That's cute. She sent me a picture of Laura's.
That's funny. Oh, yeah. The hot dog?
Yeah, it's cute. I love it. I would totally rock that.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. The wingy dog. Boom.
You have to have served in the military to be a member of the American Legion. You got to have an honorable discharge.
Michael says, you can tell that man's a soldier. Thank you for your service.
Aw.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, he's a super nice guy.
Michael was in the Army, wasn't he?
Was he?
I thought so. That's why he said he can join, because he had an honorable discharge.
Well, then,
That's what I
yeah, you
thought.
can absolutely join the American Legion. Yes.
That's awesome. Very cool.
They need members. And that Wright City group, you know, like I said, they've been doing a lot.
Gotcha. Awesome. Very cool. I like it. 17 minutes after 8 a.m. Is there a time in which we need to go inside the industry.
How about right now? Could it be?
Oh no. Let's do it. All right, as Laney J is about to rub elbows with the stars.
Ben Affleck's got a new partner, and her name's not Jennifer.
What?
Mhm.
Already? I
Yep.
thought they were doing so well.
And we got we got an update on one of your celebrities that is battling cancer.
Oh,
We'll be
no.
back inside the industry. Up next.
Hard work,
We're back,
championship,
Facebook, Lord.
all in our OU DNA. The Sooners play here all season long. Join us Saturday as the Sooners head into the storm to take on the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. Our coverage begins at 12:30 on your home for Oklahoma football. The Sooner Sports Network from Learfield.
You.
Stay connected and in the know with SEOKradio.com.
Yes.
Experience the latest
I
local
got
news,
the
up to the
gumball
minute
machine.
weather
It's
updates,
rubber like
and
this,
my
but it
favorite,
makes it
swap
like a
shop.
gumball machine.
SEOKradio.com has everything you need to stay informed about what's happening in your community. Stay connected, stay informed, and listen live. SEOKradio.com. Your ultimate destination for staying in the loop.
The final homestand of the Rangers season is near, and it will be big.
That's cute.
So you'll want to make plans to be at the ballpark when the
Cutesy.
Boston Red Sox roll into
Cutesy,
town Monday,
cutesy.
September 18th to kick off this last homestand with a 3-game series against the Rangers. The push for the postseason is at fever pitch. Don't miss the drama. Every game matters. Get your tickets at Rangers.com.
Time now to go inside the industry as Laney J rubs elbows with the star.
Indeed. Indeed, a little.
Indeed, a little.
Here you go. Now, Ben Affleck has teamed up with Ice Spice.
Uh-oh.
What they teamed up for you?
I spice what? I spy something
I
great.
Spy. Yeah, I'm telling you. I had to look up her real name to make sure.
She wasn't one of the original Spice Girls, was she?
I don't think so.
She the
no.
new drummer?
Yeah, she's the. Never mind. Yeah.
She's cold as ice.
They're doing a Dunkin' Donuts commercial.
What?
Yeah. I'm surprised to see Ben Affleck in a Dunkin' Donuts commercial.
I'm curious what kind of contract that man gets.
Yeah. Who knows?
Because that's like an endorsement deal.
Yeah.
So.
I would like to see the specifics of that as well.
You know, anybody local wants to do an endorsement deal, we'll blow your product up.
That's right. And I wonder if J-Lo's happy about it. Like.
Yeah, I forgot it's not Jennifer. It's not Jennifer Garner. It's Jennifer Lopez.
They
Yes.
got back together.
I forget.
Yeah. So they have a drink that's called the Ice Spice Munchkins drink.
Really?
Yeah. So anyway, that's just one of their drinks. So that's just what it is. They're teamed up to do that Dunkin' Donuts commercial together. So we'll see when that comes out because we're gonna see it.
Yep.
So Brian Austin Green also shared a health update on Shannon Doherty. She's had been battling stage 4 cancer, and he says that she's doing great. She's resilient. And she knows that if anybody can deal with it, she's the one who can get through it. So, I guess Shannon Doherty's doing good.
All right.
Her
All right.
cancer
Okay.
treatment
I mean,
there. So.
she wasn't my favorite on 90210, but I think she was cool. I liked her.
Yeah, she was all right.
She was all right.
Yeah, I mean, she's.
Her and Brandon,
Yeah.
the brothers, right? Brother, sister.
Yep.
And then she was always sweet on, what's his name? Who's passed away now.
Who?
The handsomest one. The Dean, the...
Oh, Luke Perry.
Luke Perry, yeah. No, was it Luke Perry?
Luke Perry was her brother,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
No, Luke Perry was the love interest. Brandon was the... Brandon was her brother. I don't remember his name.
That's right. Me neither. But
The dark-headed. Luke Perry died.
Luke Perry did die.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember I thought he was going to be like a mainstay in the movie Fifth Element,
Yeah.
and he's just in the very first, that early scene, and then he
Yeah.
dies. So
Yeah, I know. He was, I liked Luke Perry.
Yeah.
I thought he was a good.
Oh yeah, he was the
good actor.
heartthrob, if you will.
Yeah.
On 902.
Yep.
37 minutes till the top of the hour. We will be chatting with, as soon as Trey Howard gets some good soyvis, we get to chat
Yeah,
with him
Trey,
today.
what's up with that?
We get to chat with him today. I got something we're going to talk about with him, too.
Oh, no.
Yep, unfortunately, you know exactly what it's about. It would not be Laney J friendly. We'll just put it that way.
Y'all gotta quit this.
I know, right? Luke Perry, thank you, Jamie.
I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it, Captain. I almost died.
Yeah.
I don't like bugs.
I almost
don't.
died. I almost died.
I do not like bugs.
Especially spiders.
I don't. I can't stand them, man.
Yeah.
They just give me the creeps.
The willies,
Yes.
the creepazoids.
Yeah. They give me the creepazoids.
All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
I've got it. Your differences of the expiration dates
Okay.
for you. We're going to start with sell by date. You ready with sell by date?
Are we going to talk about the difference in the sell by date and the fresh by date?
Oh yeah, the fresh by date. Never heard of it.
Guaranteed fresh by.
Yeah. All right, so here's what you got. Sell by date. A month, date, year that tells a store how long to display the product for sale based on freshness.
Okay.
Use by date is a month, date, year by which a manufacturer recommends you consume a product to ensure its peak quality. The label might also say best if used by or best before.
Okay.
Closed or coded date. This one is a packaging number the manufacturer uses to track a product in transportation and in case of a recall. Stores often use these packing numbers to learn when a product was packaged and delivered to determine how long to keep it on the shelf.
Okay.
And then expiration date. This is the biggie, I think, for Laney J. Or maybe all of these are biggie. Says egg cartons and other poultry products with the USDA grade shield must display a pack date, the date they went in the carton, so they can track product sources in case of foodborne illnesses and outbreaks. Some states also require eggs to be stamped with an expiration date, which is scary sounding, but effectively just a sell-by date.
Okay.
It says here, none of these dates have anything to do with food safety. Manufacturers set sell-by and use-by dates based on when they believe the food will be at its peak freshness. And we know how a bell curve goes. It's too green, peak freshness, it's too ripe, right?
Okay.
Or it's bad, or it's gone bad. Some states, let's see, let's see here. It says here, even on baby formula, the required use by date refers to quality, the amount of nutrients and the consistency of the formula, not the potential for contamination or spoilage. I know this is not going to help Laney J, but any normal thinking human being when it comes to these dates. She was throwing out stuff that was going bad tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
And I will.
You know what I'm saying?
I will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm talking about. Back to it. It says the manufacturer, not the government, sets these dates, though the USD requires it to be there.
Okay. Like, there's some things have an expiration date, and some things have a best by date.
Yep. And both of those have to do with the peak of the freshness, nothing to do with the spoilage, like we just read.
I still can't do it.
Oh, I know. Like I said, I didn't think this was going to crack through the thick skull of Laney J.
My dad tries to crack it on me daily. Because he'll say...
He and I are working together. And
Yeah, he said, is it best by, or is it, expired?
so now he knows. You can tell Laney J when it comes to your fridge, that she can leave it alone, because that just means peak performance, peak freshness, peak consistency. Has nothing to do with spoilage.
You just gave him more ammo.
Absolutely.
Man.
He'd be like, hey, that's good for 2 more months, Laney J.
I'm telling you, him and my mom are both like that. Don't they? That's good stuff.
Hey, and
Everybody in my family is like that. I'm the only one.
Unless you have, lingering COVID issues with your smell, anybody can do the good old smell test and see if it's any good or not.
See, and I think
You know what I mean?
my brain is so warped on those expiration dates now
It
that
just smells bad.
It smells bad.
I don't know. Most of your expiration dates don't bother me. Even with milk, I'm a milk purist. But even with milk, if it says dead by today, I'll give it a smell. And if there is a scent at all, it goes in the sink. But here's the thing.
Dad's listening too.
What's up, Pops?
Jeez.
So here's the thing, though. When it comes to milk, I can tell a generic brand versus a top brand.
How?
I don't know how. It tastes different. There's a taste to generic brands.
Listen, I have a friend who likes to get milk at Aldi's.
Okay.
That milk is disgusting.
Is it really?
It does not taste right.
I'm sorry, but the milk at Walmart, not the best choice brand or whatever that is, but I can't remember. They never have Highland brand. So whatever that other brand is, that other generic brand, is the most garbage. It tastes like a cow got in the onion patch every time.
I think it's the best choice.
It's not the best choice. It's a different flavor.
Okay, so it's just something else.
Yeah, it's one of the other
brand.
ones anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyway,
But still,
I
I
can tell.
can't. I can't. I don't know why. And I've related it to spoilage.
Yeah, everybody has. Everybody has. So you can ease off on it a little bit.
Okay,
a little bit if you can, Laney J. I know you're going to be scared of spiders for the rest of your life, and that brings in our good friend Trey Howard with Harmony Pet Solutions. Good morning, Trey. How you doing this morning, sir? No, another day, another dollar.
That's it. Ain't nothing but a thing for a killer.
That's what I hear about. That's what I see on social media.
That's what we heard.
But hey, we're all business here on the morning show.
You're not.
We'll talk later.
Yeah,
Okay.
Absolutely. But I do have a story I need to talk about. We kind of hit on this the other day, but there was a new news story that came out about I don't know how to best put it, but it's the mating season of spiders is upon us now, and they're accurate. So this means right now probably will be the most visual the spiders will be all year long.
100%. The next 60 days are going to be the worst. The spiders are going to be all year, which sucks because they have been bad all year.
Yeah, so it's going to get worse.
Bad.
Oh, man. So, Lenny J, how you feeling?
Go ahead and say that, especially your web building spiders, expect at least double.
Golly. Now, I got to say, when it comes to double the web build, I'm not afraid of spiders by any means. I've been bit by many of them. Even a black widow, which put me in the hospital. But I'm still not afraid of them. You know what I mean? Like you say, I take your advice and I heed it. They're more scared of me. I'm not gonna stick my hand down in the center of a cinder block that's been sitting on the ground for a year. You know what I mean?
Well, me neither.
But I'm not afraid of spiders either. But the fact that there will be more webs for me to walk through does make me a little uneasy.
Yeah, it's not fun, especially the orb weavers really get to building really big webs this time of year for attracting mates. So the particular one we have here is the green garden spider. They're tip to tip, 4 to 5 inches long on their legs, body's about 2 inches long. They can build webs up to 6 feet wide.
What? And
how's their webs? Because they'll have like stitching in the middle, kind of looks like little designs and stuff in it.
Yeah.
And the design, that's what they're using to attract mates.
Okay.
Like, hey, look at me, I built a bigger web than he did.
And decorated it. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Okay, okay. All right. Now I do know those orb weavers. They won't mess with us. I'm sure they have a bite, but I'm sure that I call them banana spiders. Is that the same thing?
No, actually, there is a species of banana spiders that's actually very dangerous to get a hold of, but that's not what those are.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, isn't that like the Brazilian wandering spider or something? They said that one's one of the most deadly.
Yeah, wandering spiders, the Australian huntsman spider. There's another one in Africa that I can't think of the name of, and then the banana spider. They're actually far worse than the brown widow, brown and black widows, and the brown and blue we have here.
Okay.
Nice. I mean, again, not nice, I guess, if you don't like spiders.
In other words, our bad spiders are not the worst spiders.
Well, I would agree with that.
That's good.
Those bad spiders are in another country.
And
Unless they come over here on a banana.
And have you seen an uptick in tarantulas? I can't say it right.
Tarantulas.
Tarantulas yet? Have you seen an uptick? Because we heard there was going to be one.
See them quite often,
Okay.
and they're relatively harmless. The one that we have here that we see the most, the Arkansas chocolate tarantulas, they make a really decent pet. I mean, that's how docile they are.
Okay, all right. I remember catching one.
Catch them, but I do see it a lot where people catch them and turn them to pets, and they seem to work out pretty well.
Well, I think, okay, here's something. That's a great question. Keeping one of those as a pet, that's not illegal, because I remember as a kid, I had a box turtle, and my dad, when I brought it home, was like, I'm keep this a pet. He's like, nah, bruh, that's illegal, actually.
There are some turtles that you're not supposed to keep. The laws are quite strict. It also depends. Like in Arkansas a few years ago, they stopped allowing people to keep deer as pets because of CWD.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of those things that you really should check with your local and state laws before you start, capturing and collecting any animals, especially in the local vicinity, because you want to make sure you're not breaking any laws and you're not affecting anything that's endangered. I had somebody one time that wanted to catch a bat and keep it, but most of the bats that we have are endangered.
Oh.
So there's lots of things that most people don't know because they don't dance in this world.
Yeah,
when you
right.
start jacking with animals and things like that, you start, there's actually laws. Like, it all usually varies state by state. Like in Texas, exotic animals, other than predatory animals, you can pretty much have anything you want to. So there's people I know in Texas that have wallabies and kangaroos and elk and gemsbok and all kinds of stuff, water buffalo, but you can't have tigers and lions and things without special permits and licensing and things like that.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Absolutely. All right. Well, when it comes to the control the solutions to whatever, maybe it's a spot, maybe you're thinking, I can't have all these spiders they keep talking about.
Eradication.
Yeah, get rid of them for me, Trey. What's the best way to get a hold of you guys?
Holler at us 800-277-3064 on the phone, or you can reach out to us on Facebook. Just type in Harmony Pest Solutions. Whichever one you're closest to is probably which one's going to pull up on the old Facebook and Google as well. So kind of depending on where you're at, that's what office it's going to pull up. If you call the 800 number, you'll get Miss Candace. Doesn't matter what office you're calling for, that's who you're going to get. And she's kind of our point of contact for everybody.
Nice. And it doesn't matter where you're listening. If you can hear it on regular radio, they cover you, and just about anywhere in the state of Oklahoma, right?
Yeah, just about anywhere east of 45, we pretty much got everybody covered.
Yeah, if you're listening to Panhandle, sorry, bro, you're out there.
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah.
You're on your own. Spiders are yours.
Trey, it's always a pleasure, my friend. We appreciate you so much and look forward to chatting with you again.
Absolutely, talk to y'all soon.
Thanks, Trey.
Trey Howard, a.k.a. number one stunner.
The romper stomper
Yeah.
locally.
Oh my goodness! They always say that nature is God's outhouse, right?
That's what they say.
Well, the romper stomper yanked a couple ladies out the outhouse.
Yeah. Yep. Sure did. Oh man. A
How
spider.
is the romper stomper doing?
She's good.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
she's good.
What was you going to talk about?
Micah said, imagine a spider named Tom, Laney J.
Oh wow! That played for the
Well,
Patriots.
As long as he wasn't Tom Cruise or Tom Brady, we'd be okay.
Hey, Tom Brady's not all bad. I've been sending you some good videos of Tom Brady. Him making fun of himself. I like it when somebody can make fun of himself.
I mean, well, he's got to.
Yeah.
He has to. It's the only way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, he's a handsome dude. You don't have to make fun of him. He walk around like, he all cocky and stuff.
I know. I guess he can.
So you don't want to give him any cred whatsoever.
None whatsoever. I'd like to drop kick him, but other than that.
Okay, we need to get down to the nitty gritty underbelly of this hatred for Tom Brady.
I don't know.
Where did it start? Look back in your days on the day you think, that day I knew for a fact I hated Tom Brady. What was the turning point? What was the straw that broke the camel's back?
It was when they cheated.
Deflategate?
Deflategate.
Okay.
His balls were too heavy.
Oh, I thought his hands were too small.
Oh, maybe that's what it was. Either way,
Yeah.
he wasn't jiving and he cheated. I believe that. I believe that they cheated. I believe they did that.
Okay.
And
So was it
that's where
him
it's
specifically?
exonerated, right?
Was
They
it him
said they did.
specifically, or was it his coach?
He knew
Can you
about
blame
that.
him? Okay, just making
That
sure.
man's been throwing footballs for years. He knows when there's not enough air in him.
But let's say he gets one that feels better and throws better. Why would he then tell a referee, I think this one's like 0.5 psi under? You know what I mean?
If he was a legit,
if something was coming to you naturally
okay.
that gave you an advantage, would you question it or would you just go with it?
If I was a star player in the NFL, I would question it
Really?
unless
What that made you
It
even more
helped
elite?
me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It made you even more elite.
it helped me and I knew that it was wrong and I did it anyway.
But what if you didn't?
Crappy person.
He has maintained his innocence. Laney J.
They all do. Look at OJ. We know he's guilty.
Ah! Ah! That was good. I like that.
Yes, I'm comparing the two.
Nobody came in, right?
No.
Okay.
No, if they did.
Forget about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Forget about it. All right. It's 20 minutes till the top of the hour, 9
If you
o'clock.
ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Huh?
Bill Belichick. I don't know what it is. Maybe I think that he's cocky and I think that he cheated. And he knew about that. I'm sorry. He knew.
Wasn't he a Calvin Klein model? Was it Calvin Klein or Tommy? Or one of those?
Oh, I don't know. Was he a model?
I think he did that like early on in his professional career.
He should have been modeling that Be Honest product brand by Jennifer Garner. Is that what it's called? Be Honest?
Really?
Honest diapers. He should have modeled them. You having problems on the field?
Dang.
Oh, I'm telling you, I just do not like him. And then Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is just Tom Cruise. He's an arrogant.
Not a fan of Tom
No,
Cruise.
no.
No. But again, Tom Cruise would never make fun of himself like Tom
Oh,
Brady
absolutely not.
Because he's so cocky and arrogant.
And I can't sit here and say that Tom is a horrible quarterback. He's not.
He's greatest of all time. I mean, you have to give him that.
He
I'm
is
sorry.
not the GOAT. But
Who's the GOAT then? Who's better than
I
him?
don't know.
In any stat.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, he just carries a lot of them, and he's, of course, the most rings of any other quarterback.
He is a good quarterback. You're right. Throw that in my face.
Yeah.
So, he is. I just don't like him. I do think that he cheated.
Gotcha.
And I think that he knew about it.
All right.
But you're right, though. He is a good quarterback. I can give him that.
And he's got a sense of humor.
Yeah.
I like that about
Yeah,
him.
he does.
And he's a handsome dude. It's
I
not,
did like those videos.
he's not hard to look at.
Yeah.
I mean, he keeps pulling these models.
I know. I don't think he's cute, but I ain't no model either.
Ah!
Maybe that's why. So, you know.
All right, we'll be back with your best music update coming up next. It's the best morning show in the world. Jay and Laney J live on Best Country 106. A lot of best there.
Always ready for breakfast deal.
Going to bed already? Yep. Breakfast at Mickey D's tomorrow. So, sooner I go to bed, sooner it'll be morning. Sooner I'll be at Mickey D's. This is actually brilliant. You can come too. Turn out that light.
There's a deal for every breakfast strategist at McDonald's.
Like now, you can enjoy a savory sausage McMuffin with egg for only $3. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
The Broken Bow Nutrition Center is accepting applications for a food carrier kitchen aid for 25 hours per week. Must have a valid Oklahoma driver's license, a good driving record, reliable transportation, meet local health department requirements for a food handler's permit, able to lift or move 50-pound objects, and pass a pre-employment drug test. All applicants will be subject to a background check. Download an application at cityofbrokenbow.com or apply in person at City Hall. The City
Okay,
of
now
Broken
that's
Bow
pretty
is
fun.
an equal opportunity employer.
You're taking pictures with the giant frog.
Stay connected and in the know with SEOKradio.com. Experience the latest local news, up-to-the-minute weather updates, and my favorite, Swap Shop. SEOKradio.com has everything you need to stay informed about what's happening in your community. Stay connected, stay informed, and listen live. SEOKradio.com, your ultimate destination for staying in the loop.
Wow, you missed it.
I did. I always do.
5805. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry.
Thank you for the compliment, brother. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I wasn't talking to you.
Well, fine then.
Let's talk about Tom. All right. Shania Twain paid tribute to Kelsey Ballerini in Time's annual Time 100 Next cover story. The 58-year-old country pop icon reflected on the If You Go Down singer's ability as a writer.
Oh.
Yeah. She said she's an old soul in many ways. Kelsey writes with all those qualities. She isn't afraid to be vulnerable and really brave with her songwriting. That's true. That is true.
Very true.
Carrie Underwood announced 18 new shows that she's added in her 2024 Reflection Las Vegas residency.
Dang.
So Carrie's doing it.
She's gonna be there for a minute.
Yeah, she's added more. Now, tickets and a limited number of VIP packages and upgrades are available for sale.
Bet those tickets ain't $25.
No, and those sales start on Monday, September 18th. So, if you're looking for that. Kane Brown's Bury Me in Georgia has become his 10th #1 song.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, good for Kane Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's great.
Bury me in Georgia.
Maren Morris and Hoser will share the stage.
Excuse me?
What?
Hoser?
Hosier?
Hosier?
Is it Hosier?
I don't know who it is. I was just curious.
Hozier. Hosier.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hosier.
Yeah. They'll share the stage. I don't know who that is. For an installment of CMT Crossroads. They previously collaborated in 2019 on her crossover hit called The Bones.
Huh.
So,
Okay.
anyway, Morris said that Hosier, I guess, is an Irish singer-songwriter. And she's very happy to have him on her team. They've become friends over the years. So she's excited to be able to share that time with him.
Nice.
So that's good.
I like it.
All right.
There you go.
Friday, September 22nd is when that will premiere on CMT.
Okie dokie.
I don't like Maren Morris.
You do?
I do.
You don't like her?
No.
Yeah, she has a big mouth, is that what you said?
She does. Yep, sure does.
That's
We're
what it
gonna
is.
have a new segment.
New segment. Oh, boy.
What grinds my gears?
What grinds Laney J's gears? I actually
Right.
had a segment like that called, I don't remember exactly, but it grinds the gears was in the name.
Was
pretty
it?
funny. Yeah.
That's cool.
Hey, Jamie says, looks ain't everything. Ain't gotta be a model to be beautiful, y'all. A big caring heart makes a person beautiful. At least that's the way it should be. It was all caps, so I yelled it, right? Okay, anyway. I think we in agreement, Jamie. If a person is a 10 visually, but is a 1 mentally or socially or, then that's about a 2 or a 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Your attitude
Seriously.
is a lot.
Attitude, that's what I was looking for. If you're a 10 in attitude, if you are a, perfect in every way, but you're a 1 in visuals, then you're like a 6 or a 7.
True.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So
that's
see
my
the
claim, yeah.
see the difference there.
Yeah.
If you're super hot according to social norms, but you're a crappy person, then you're like a 1 or a 2.
That's right. I agree.
But if you're super cool, super great person, but not, because in reality, social norms have to do with symmetry, right?
Yeah.
So if you're not symmetric, if you don't have good symmetry, then you're still a 7 or 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That great attitude and great personality is way more important than a physical look. Because guess what, guys? We all get old. We all start sagging everywhere.
Yeah.
We all get fatter. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It's just part of life. So,
It is. You're absolutely right.
so just saying, if you go for looks only, you're going to be disappointed about 5 or 10.
I mean, yeah, but why would you be with someone who looks beautiful, but they're an idiot?
Mhm.
Like, some people don't have common sense. And that if that doesn't work for you, then why be with someone like that?
As a guy, I can honestly say I do know guys that don't want a woman that will give them any grief. And by that I mean not like just normal expect you to be a man or a husband kind of grief, but like the kind where they question authority. The kind where they'll just lay down and do whatever you say.
Yeah.
They don't,
They got a button in their back.
Exactly. Exactly. You got the pull string
Yeah.
attached. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Though there's plenty of men out there that just want a, piece of arm candy that ain't got no brain.
Yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right.
I mean, those are the weakest type of men. Don't get me wrong.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, if you don't want a strong woman that can do for herself, then you aren't a strong man.
No.
Sorry.
you're not.
Hate it for you.
You probably, never mind.
I mean, and I'm not saying you have to give up a strong woman for respect, of yourself. No, no, no. A strong woman that has a strong man will respect her man.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
So it's not like you have to have one or the other.
That's right.
They actually do very well go hand in hand.
That's right. Exactly. My brother just called me a hater. He said, "You're just a hater this morning."
Hater.
I'm
She's drinking the
sipping that
haterade.
Haterade, you
Exactly.
bet. I am.
Drinking on that haterade.
I'm gonna get him. Haterade.
Oh yeah.
You're right, though. Don't just be after one thing. You just can't. Man,
No good for you.
no.
No good for you.
So much more I could say, but I'm gonna close my mouth on that one and sit over here and sip my Haterade.
Sip on that haterade, girl. You do it.
It is a delicious blend of chocolate and coffee Haterade this morning, and I love it.
Michael said, I got mines. That's right. April come in there yesterday. She's like, I'm here to get my prizes. And me. I'm definitely not the prize guy. I don't automatically, like you automatically know who got what just about every time.
Yeah.
Automatically know who got what, where it is, and grab it, hook them up, whatever. And I know because if I'm thrown off by a request, a thought, anything, if I don't immediately respond, it's because I'm processing.
Yeah.
And I'm slow to process. The older I get, the slower I process.
Mm-hmm.
If I immediately spit out what comes to mind, it probably won't be what you're looking for.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let me give that little process, and then I'll answer you. It was funny though. April, she come in there and she's like, "I got my whatchamacallits," and I was processing, like what she wanted. It was the armbands, but I was processing. She was like, "April's on her."
You know what though?
That wasn't being hasty. That was her recognizing my issues and being helpful for me.
She is a very thorough person.
Yeah.
And she is very, this is how it goes.
I love it.
You know what I mean? Where you're lacking, she's going to pick up. She's one of those that'll be, like, if she's your friend, she's going to be calling you 6 months from now and saying, "Did you go to your follow-up at the Black Oak Clinic?" And you're like, "April, I forgot." She's like, "Well, I know you kind of said something about it one day. I'm just making sure you went." That's the type of person she is. Like, Janetta's like that. Like, they don't forget
They
stuff.
got like a photographic memory almost.
Yes, and then it's like they just take care of you. Like, you shouldn't even know this. So when she come in and saw you struggling, she's like, "Michael does this all the time. My name is April." You know what I mean? She's just like, "I got you." She's just one of those people. She does.
I love it.
Yeah, she's great.
With her being that way though, I'm curious how Michael gets away with everything he gets away with.
I think she beats him
Yeah.
after hours.
Yeah. Oh,
You know?
okay. So back in the day when we had all the kids
Mhm.
at the restaurant or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll brag a little bit. My kids were good in the restaurants.
Yeah.
But we'd have like older couples or something. Come on, your kids are, because they were little, in high chairs and stuff. A lot of them. They're like, "Your kids are so good. How do you do that?" I was like, I beat them right before we come in the restaurant. I say, you want some more of that? Talk. And half of them was like, oh, you know what I mean? I'm just kidding. They're just good kids.
Yeah.
Or I will beat them if they.
That's right. That's right. And I think that's the way April is about Michael.
There you go.
She beats him.
I like it. I like it.
I mean, see?
The daily beating self. All right. Let's see. We talked about that, didn't we?
What? Yeah.
The William Wright Post.
We did.
74.
We sure did.
Big shout out to them over there.
Thank
You want to be a part of the
Mr.
American Legion.
Snow for calling in and talking to us this morning.
Stalking us this morning?
Stalking us this morning, yeah. Such a sweet man.
I love it. All right. What?
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 I got other things. I didn't print your
I
prep sheet
noticed.
today.
I
Sorry.
didn't say nothing.
Apparently, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk
okay.
about nothing.
You don't?
No.
Not even Idaho Fall Fest?
Yes.
No.
I do want to
actually,
talk about Idaho Fall.
What I had to say about Fall Fest this morning is just that I wanted to remind everyone that the Miss Fall Fest pageant will be the weekend before Fall Fest. It's going to be on September 30th. 6 o'clock, it'll be at the SOSU Campus Theater. The entry fee is $80, and that includes one photogenic entry. If you want to add more photos, it's $10 per photo.
Ooh.
And the fundraiser for, or the pageant is a fundraiser for the Idabel Chamber of Commerce that they use to do their activities throughout the year.
Got you.
Ages 0 to 18, there will be on-stage modeling for all ages.
Aww.
You pick up your entry form and your information packet at the Idabel Chamber.
Nice.
You do have to have your entry and your money turned back in by September 28th at 4 p.m. They do have an option for you to sell some tickets to cover your entry fee.
Okay.
So you visit the chamber about that. Talk to Jerry, best guy in the whole world there.
I like it.
Talk to Jerry, and he'll let you in on it, let you know. But yeah, all girls ages 0 to 18 are invited to compete. So get that done now. Everything's got to be wrapped up and turned in by the 28th of this month.
Okay.
So you got to get on it.
Nice. So it's 14 days from today.
That's right.
I like it.
That's
I'm going to
right.
give you all that countdown.
That's right. 14 days. Anyway, that's Idabel Fall Fest coming up.
I like it. All right. On that note, we have the Swapper Shopper
Yes, we do.
coming up next. So stay tuned for that. And normally, if you listen to the 6 o'clock hour on Friday, I play this coming into the 7 o'clock hour.
Yes.
But Stony LaRue will be at Born and Raised Fest this weekend. Here's Oklahoma Breakdown.
It's Friday.
And I'm getting tore up. Going down to the river in the back of Fred's truck. All right, we'll be right back. Facebook Live. Go listen to this on the radio.
Swap Shop, your buy, sell, trade, or giveaway program. The numbers to call are 584-3388, 584-3389, and 584-3372. You may email your items to our shopper's mailbag at kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. Please keep your calls to 3 items or less, and no businesses may call. Swap Shop is heard Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:30 a.m. exclusively on Best Country 106. Today's Swap Shop is brought to you by
Choctaw Electric Cooperative.
Meow, meow, meow.
Good morning, y'all. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
That was rude. I apologize.
Me?
Rude.
I'm
No,
rude?
I'm rude.
What'd you do?
I burped
Oh.
in the microphone.
Well,
Microphone burpage.
you're rude.
Rude.
Rude. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. Let me turn the radio down.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea.
Oh,
Are you still
3,
there?
2. I turned it down. 3, 2, 1. Give him a chance to do it because you walk right up against the microphone to turn it down. It just gets worse. You know?
Yeah,
All right,
right.
let's go back.
104. And I've also got some tin for sale. I've got a nice box I want to sell.
All right. What's your number?
And number's 580-513-2117.
580-513-2117. Thank you. Have a good day. Thanks.
All right.
Clear.
Open phone lines. That means you can call in anytime. Laney
Yes,
J,
you
unless your
can.
name's Tom Brady.
That's right. Or you have more than 3 items and you're trying to slide them in. Don't call.
Apparently, a spike in gas prices pushed up inflation in August.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, most other costs rose at more modest pace, apparently. So, inflation is up.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Oh, yes, I have an adult female golden retriever looking for a new home. She is free to an approved home, 580-212-6155.
580-212-6155. Thank you.
Any kazoo performers out there listening? Professional kazoo performers out there? Anybody? Anybody? No?
I bet we have one.
I bet you there is.
Yeah.
Well, there's a festival in Brisbane that's seeking 10,001 kazoo performers to break a world record.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
So,
sounds like some serious stuff.
September 23rd at 3:30 p.m. if you want to go to Victoria Park in Melbourne.
Kazooers Unite.
Yeah. There you go.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. Organizers want to beat that world record.
Maybe I should learn to play the kazoo.
I bet you it wouldn't take much.
Hmm.
Don't you just like blow and hum at the same time?
Yeah, I guess. I don't really know. I'm not even, no. I'm done with you. You're done.
You're done.
You're done.
Wind it up.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, good morning. I have 2 buffet tables. They're 16 foot. I think they're 15 foot long with the warmers, stainless steel, overhead light. They're in really nice shape. And also a salad bar countertop with the stainless steel, to keep ice in and to keep stuff cold.
Okay.
They're for sale. They're in the downtown Broken Bow area. And I also have a 2012 Genie telehandler that I'm looking to sell, and it is just north of Broken Bow a little ways. And the phone number for that is 580-212-3373.
580-212-3373. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, sir. You too.
All right. Hey, we just got this message in on our Facebook page. It says, looking to buy a gas hot water heater, if anyone has one available, and a dishwasher. If you have one of those available, call 870-648-6884. That's 870-648-6884. You have either of those items to sell.
All right. This listener is looking for 7 pieces of bat insulation on 24 centers.
We learned today by Trey Howard you cannot use bats for insulation. They're pretty much all. Oh, not that one.
No, close. Now, I have no idea what bat insulation is. You may want some bats. 580-612-1343.
Well, see, you put bats in your belfry, and then the guano that they drop.
Oh, yeah.
It acts as insulation. That's what I
was gonna
understand.
say,
Shiloh told me that.
Knowing Mike, he probably does. Mike, just call Shiloh.
That's right.
He's got you. He's
got
got
your
that back guano.
Bat cover.
Oh, my goodness.
Sorry.
This listener has a Geo tracker for sale. It's got an automatic transmission. It's 4-wheel drive. Asking $4,000. Call 306-2565.
4,000. I remember when you buy one of those at $1,500.
Yeah. Well, this listener has this Honda Silverwing 650 scooter for sale.
Yeah.
They're asking $3,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Must be in immaculate condition.
Yeah, that's what I think.
That's awesome.
Must be.
I like those.
Must be.
I'm a fan of those, the way they sound.
Yeah.
Vroom vroom.
Bats get cold.
Bat guano.
Some of y'all need help. But we won't go. Okay, you guys, give us a call. 584-3388-3389 or 3372. Buy, sell, trade, or give away 3 items. Max.
Who's Max and why are we calling him out?
Yeah, and don't be mad about it either.
Don't be mad about following the rules.
That's right. I mean, I understand. Nobody likes to follow the rules. So, but you will.
That's right. You're going to follow the rules.
Yep.
Or Laney will get you.
I will.
Or my Frailian will get you.
I love that.
It's a frog alien.
Is that what? Yep, that's
It's
it.
a
It's a
Frailian.
Frailian.
Yep.
Or it could be an aliog.
A log?
A log.
It's a log.
Happy birthday to Dusty Panel, Misty Jordan, and Katie Wright.
Oh!
Happy birthday, Katie.
What?
Yeah.
It's Katie's birthday today?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Cool.
Awesome.
I love it. I love it.
I want.
Let's
go to the phone.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I have a beautiful, excellent set of shower doors, glass, for sale, and also have a swimming pool that's set up and ready to go to a good home for sale. Please call 580-212-2828.
580-212-2828. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on. Oh,
Whoop, wrong one. Sorry.
good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
On your birthday list?
Tyree Chapel.
Yeah.
All right. I've got Tyree on the birthday list. Thank you. All right. And happy birthday to Tyree Chapel.
Tyree Chapel.
Da-na-na, Mr. Chico Steve. All right, you guys. Let's see what's happening. There is a blood drive today if you'd like to donate blood. That is at the Broken Bow Public Library from noon to 6 p.m. with the Oklahoma Blood Institute.
Nice.
They do really great on doing the sticks to draw your blood. So if you're a little nervous about it, I mean, it's understandable, but don't be. They'll take good care of you there. So check out that blood drive today. Noon to 6 p.m. at the Broken Bow Public Library.
That's awesome.
If you need any information about it, you can call the chamber if need be. Call the Broken Bow Chamber. So there you go. Donate some blood. We've got a critical shortage of blood in the United States.
It's
So,
critical?
Yeah, it's critical low.
The shortage is critical?
Yes, it is.
Oh, no.
Yes.
That's not good.
There's a benefit dinner and auction for Colton Gibson. He's the son of Brian and Christy Gibson. Now that dinner and auction is not going to be until September 30th, which actually is just a couple weeks away, but it's going to be at the new Choctaw Center in Broken Bow, but they are selling raffle tickets. So if
Nice.
you need some information on that, 580-236-6502. All proceeds go to the family, obviously, for medical and travel expenses, and that's 580-236-6502.
Okay.
So, there you go.
I like it. Open phone lines, that means you can get in now. 580-584-3388. Just in case you wanted to.
Just in case.
Justin?
Just
Case.
in case.
Justin? Case.
I knew an attorney named Just in Case.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What else is going on out there?
Well, just remember you can log on to our website, seokradio.com. Click on the local news tab, and you can read your local news, community events, things like that.
Okay.
And you can go to, click on KKBI 106.1 FM, and the first thing that pops up there when it takes you to the next page is for you to be able to put your email address in to sign up for our monthly newsletter.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, I'm still looking for someone with a portable sawmill. Come to my location and saw some logs. You reach me, 580-306-2554.
All right, that's 580-306-2554. Okay, got you down. Thank you.
Barely hear him.
I know.
Sound like he was in a tunnel. And the phone was at the one end of the tunnel, he was talking into the other end. Make sure you keep us off speakerphone when you call in. That adds a lot of background noise and causes you to be quiet.
Yeah.
Quiet.
Quiet.
Get it? Quiet. Quiet.
Wolf ears. I think that's what they do now. I'm thinking you got it right. Yeah, they probably do have cool Halloween shirts at the blood drive. No, Rusty Roberts, I don't.
No.
I do not have any Halloween decorations, spiders on them.
Ah!
Ah.
So you can't even get into it on the day of, on the Halloween time, you can't even get into the spider decoration?
I tried one time. I tried to wear a spider ring. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. It kept faking me out, you know? I didn't like it. It was uncomfortable.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Y'all are mean. Y'all are mean. Okay. See what else. If you guys have a community event, a church event, or something like that that's going on, let me know about it. You can call me, tell me about it. We get the flyer. We'd like to add it to our website, put it on our announcements.
Nice.
And the T-shirt that you will receive today at the blood drive is glow in the dark.
What?
It's a vein drain T-shirt.
What?
Yeah, it's cool.
What? That's
cool
pretty cool.
beans.
Vein
Oh, God.
drain.
Yeah.
It's the vein drain.
Well, Michael, it was good to know you weren't yelling in the background.
Ha! Right?
Yeah.
Trying to get fired again?
Yeah, that's exactly it. Trying to get fired again.
Mm-hmm.
I know it. That's me.
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know where I went with that, but I know better. Well, I'm just saying. You be yelling in the background most of the time when somebody calls in.
PB.
So, we're glad we didn't have that. Look, I'm out of here. She is not messing with us today.
Who that?
That one.
She gone.
The little one. She's out
She,
of here.
ah!
She's done.
Every day she's shuffling.
Absolutely.
Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I have an Easy-Go golf cart for sale. Phone number is 870-648-6143. You can call if interested for details.
All right, that is 870-648-6143.
Yes, it is.
Okay, all right, thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
You can talk about the details with us anymore.
No details.
Nope, last time we talked about them.
Oh, really?
The blood drive is from noon to 6 p.m.
What?
Okay, we have a stalker.
Ooh.
Because I said, the little one's out of here, she's not dealing with us.
Right.
And he says, in her hot pink pants.
Ah! Tony saw her walking across the street.
That's what I'm saying, stalker.
Ha ha.
The most interesting man in the world is a stalker.
That's funny.
Okay.
I mean, if somebody's going to stalk me, I want it to be the most interesting man in the world.
Me too. Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're absolutely right. Let's see what else we got going on. Well, you know, Broken Bow has a bye week this week, so there will not be a Broken Bow Savage football game tomorrow night, but of course, Idabel is playing.
Yep.
So we'll have the Idabel game.
On Q102.
Yes. Go ahead. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I'm looking for some bottle jacks or 8 tons and above. But I got some of those, or 1 or 2 of them, or anything. And also I'm looking for some cinder blocks. Those, I think it's 8 by 8 by 16, I believe that's what it is. Anyway, if anybody got any cinder blocks they'd like to steal or give away, and I'm looking to buy those bottle jacks. Call 580-286-0755.
580-286-0755. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Thanks. All righty. Oh, that's terrible. That's funny. Y'all miss out on so much.
I know, right?
That's hilarious.
It's a visual.
Yeah. Okay. Idabel is playing, where do we go? Ashdown tomorrow night. Ashdown. The game is in Ashdown, and the kickoff is 7 o'clock.
Boom.
So, that'll be great.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one. I think Idabel's lost Ashdown a couple years now, and Ashdown is always plays deep into state over there in Arkansas.
Yes, they
So
do.
they're usually a pretty solid squad, so it'll be a really good test for Idabel.
It will. And that will be on Q102.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you're interested, today's sports, okay, so it'll be 15 tomorrow night. If you're interested, we do not air this game, but our county high school, Valiant, is playing Lone Grove tomorrow night.
Nice.
No,
Will that
they
be over
play
on that HD station?
No, wait, hang on. I'm sorry. Nope. Valiant has a bye week too.
Okay, Valiant's bye week in it
Yeah,
as well.
Lone Grove was last week. So it looks like they don't have a game this week. So
Gotcha.
I guess they've got, now, on September the 29th, Idabel will be playing Valiant.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So that'll be cool.
That's craziness.
Yeah, I love it. Maybe they'll get to play.
Yeah.
So it'll be good. I think that's a district game for them too.
Yep.
So
They're in the same district.
yeah, that'll be an important game.
Yep. That one will definitely be played.
Yeah. So, okay.
A
Well,
real American stalker. Real American stalker.
I'm with that, I guess.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Our real American heroes.
No, the comment above it. Laney J's a dummy.
What?
He's like, I guess we're not supposed to watch the Facebook Live. I'm so sorry, Tony. I called you a stalker. I'm so sorry. You're not at all a stalker.
She's like, "Boy, what you doing watching that stuff we provide for you?"
I know. I'm so sorry, Tony. Forgive me. It's like, man, I'll smack her.
I love it. All right, on that note, we got to take this time out.
Okay.
Enjoy a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
All right.
It's Best Country 106 Swap Shop. Call now if you want to get in.
Choctaw Electric Cooperative invites all members to attend their 83rd annual members meeting, September 23rd, to celebrate Under the Big Talk at the Hugo Agriplex. Registration begins at 8 a.m. Enjoy a hot dog and lots of circus festivities while shopping with over 50 vendors. There'll be a blood drive and free flu shots available. Members will be voting on board members in District B, C, and G. Don't miss this year's 83rd annual members meeting with Choctaw Electric Cooperative.
It takes a lot to be a cowboy, but most of all, it takes discipline, attitude, and toughness.
Pistols firing! Touchdown, Oklahoma State!
Ride along with the Cowboys right here. Join us Saturday as the Cowboys welcome the South Alabama Jags to Boone Pickens Stadium. Our coverage begins at 4 on your home for Oklahoma State football.
We're back.
Yeah, we are.
Back again.
Guess who's back? Okay.
Jay and Laney's back.
Shady.
Tell a friend.
Yeah, that's right. Tell them. Tell them we're coming. All right.
Jamie from Ashdown?
I don't know. Maybe so. Maybe she's a traitor. I don't know.
Hey,
Just
do
kidding.
you, boo. You do you.
Yeah.
It's funny, somebody, was it you that said that the other day? When I said that, you were like, used to that meant a bad thing. Well, you do you then, boo.
Yep.
You remember? It used to be a bad thing, but now it's like, people say that.
They do.
9 minutes for Swap Shop. Let's go back to phone lines.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Morning to both of y'all.
Morning.
Hey, I would just like to announce that car show here at Value coming up Saturday. They're going to be several different categories and motorcycles. Whatever somebody might want to bring like that. So that's going to be Saturday along with the Watermelon Festival.
All right. Excellent. All right, appreciate you, Captain Bob. All right, you as well. 580-584-3388, 3389, and 3372 to get your Swap Shop items in on the line.
Or your free advertising, whichever way it goes.
Ah.
Just kidding.
Well, you got to do something. Nobody knew it was happening.
Yeah, right?
They forgot something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, to tell people.
Oh, yeah. Oops.
So they called up Captain Bob and was like, hey, Captain Bob, would you do me a favor? Break the law on Swap Shop for me.
They knew it. They
Breaking
knew,
the law.
They knew he would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I know them.
He's a rebel.
He is.
Yeah.
Rebel without a cause.
Yeah.
Unless that causes 2-inch toenails. All right, 580-584-3388, 3389, 3372. Those are the numbers to call if you want to get in on the Swap Shop today. But we already had the break today.
We did. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, both.
Oh, you got cutting out. I can't hear you. Hello?
What happened?
Lost him. He was cutting out there.
Oh, well, my goodness.
You burnt your call today, bro. You already burnt through your one timer today. What?
Composure.
Compose yourself, Laney J.
Trying to keep it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice van.
That was pretty nice.
You had a van one time, didn't you?
Don't bring it up. Oh wait, the wife ain't listening.
Oh, wait. Okay. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, if you think that'd be the first move you make there. All right, let's get back to it.
I have a refrigerator, a stove, and a stackable washer and dryer I'd like to sell. And my number is 405-712-1959.
405-712-1959. Thank you. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I have a female full-blooded dash hound Winnie puppies. She is a mini. She's black. It has brown under the chin and under the legs. She's short hair, and she's a beautiful dog. I also have two 43-inch smart on Roku TV with remotes and wall brackets. For both TVs, I'm asking $75 a piece or $125 for both of them. They do work, there's nothing wrong with them and all that. And for pictures of the
580-212-5764. Thanks, Manuel. Have a good day.
Lost that line.
26 minutes after 9 o'clock. You
Just a
guys.
couple more minutes to get in on the
That's
Swap
right.
Shop today.
It'll be over soon.
I don't know why you would.
I can't do this. All right, so.
Sorry.
No, don't be.
Oh.
It is what it is. Huh. Is there?
A call? yes.
Okay. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, hey, this morning I've got a few rabbits for sale. I've got one little bitty Netherland dwarf, and I've got a couple of Californias and a Harlequin. I have also got some sheep, some lambs that are ready to wean, and some goats. And my number is 212-0578.
580-212-0578. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. Thank you.
You leave them Californians at the state line.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. This morning I have a 1991 3/4 ton Chevy pickup, long wheelbase extended cab with a 454 engine in it. And I have a 54-inch Land Pride zero-turn lawnmower. And I have a 4-foot curio cabinet for sale. And my number is 580-286-8514.
580-286-8514. Thank you. Have a good day, sir. Thanks. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Oh, yes, I have a 1998 Chevrolet pickup, extended cab pickup for sale. It needs work. I'm asking $1,200 for it. They can call me at 236-2439.
580-236-2439. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, good morning. I still have my Loman brown hens for sale. They're good layers for $15 each. That number's 306-1971.
580-306-1971 for the Loman brown laying hens. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, and I have some homing, my daughter has some homing pigeons for $15 each, and her number is 306-5767.
580-306-5767.
And my husband, you can call him. We have a 4-wheel drive, 20 horsepower diesel tractor with a front end loader on it. Everything works great. Asking $6,500. And his number's 306-1949.
All right. Thank you very much, ma'am. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning again. I have a log splitter for sale. If anybody needs a good log splitter, and my number is 405-712-1959.
405-712-1959. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. Oh, listen, somebody with the radio down. Sorry. Why are you looking at me like that?
That was pretty fun.
I can't do it, Captain.
I can't do it.
I don't have the power.
That's it. That's it for Swap Shop today.
I mean, it is 9:30.
It's that
so
time.
we could check out of here.
Oh, we checking out. We checking it out, all right. We are checking it out.
Check it out.
Check it out. The new iPhone is out, but it's expensive and doesn't offer many new features than the old one. That one in your pocket, yeah.
It doesn't?
No. So you need to save some money when you realize you actually don't need an upgrade.
The iPhone 15 is out. But if you want to skip the long lines, try the all-new, old MyPhone. It's already in your pocket. Sounds good. But how's the camera? The exact same. And you won't need to use it much because every MyPhone comes preloaded with every pic you've taken in the last 3 years. Does it need a new charger? The MyPhone uses the same frayed, ketchup-stained charger you're already using. Is it more expensive? Not a cent more. Unless you want to fix that disgusting cracked screen. Does it know my search history? It knows everything. Yikes! Looks like the MyPhone is my only option. The MyPhone from Apple. Think different, but keep your phone the same.
There you go. Now you don't have to spend $2,000 on the new iPhone 15.
No, you don't.
And all it has is a different port. All it has is a Samsung port.
Is that the only difference?
Yeah, pretty much.
Really?
Yeah, sad but true.
All right.
Sad but true.
Sad but true.
Sad but true.
Huh.
What?
All right. Well, y'all, it's been a fun time.
How's it been?
It has.
Okay.
It's been great.
Interesting. Wow. It's crazy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
To you.
Happy birthday.
To you.
Happy birthday.
Dear you.
Dear you.
Country singer Danielle Peck has a birthday today.
Really?
That's what it says. There you go.
Sounds like she's having fun.
Here's the When she came out, man, she was hot. She
Was
was
she?
hot to trot, yeah. Back in like
Oh.
08, 09,
I'm like,
something.
when did she come out? I don't even remember her.
In the 00s.
Danielle Peck.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to look her up.
Here's the fun in a good man.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Does it all come together now?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Still don't know who she is, so.
Really?
Okay,
We got I want to say 2 Danielle Peck songs in the whatchamacallit here.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Cool beans.
Let me double check, make sure I ain't lying. I don't want to be a liar. Danielle Peck, 3 songs. Bad for Me, Finding a Good Man, and Isn't That Everything. Finding a Good Man was good. Bad for Me was my favorite. Like everything, why is everything that's good so bad for me?
Oh.
You remember
okay.
that song?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right,
I do
fine.
know.
Fine, then I'm gonna play it.
Okay, cool.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. Swap shop's over, and then we'll play you some Finding a Good Man. Actually, Bad for Me by Danielle
But
Peck.
yeah, play that one. Be good.
You've been listening to Swap Shop.
That's it, Facebook Live. Thank you, Jamie. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Be good to each other.
Peace off.
Peace off.
@gmail.com.